Hey guys, what's going on? Chris for the Gorilla Gunfighter, and got another knife review. This time I'm knocking out the Spyderco Native, or the Spyderco Native FRN. That's correct? Okay, yeah. So, the go outside inside, tail of the tape. The FRN stands for fiberglass reinforced nylon, which is the handle material. So it's fiberglass reinforced with nylon, however that works. Kind of a smooth texture. They got some weird Spider-Man thing going on, or spider thing, because you know Spyderco. But it works nice. You know, it won't slip out your hands. And see, the close length is 3.93 inches. The blade length is 3.125 inches. Right there. And yes, this knife has been used quite a bit, so it's going to look funky. The cutting edge is 2.625 inches. The steel itself is CPM S30V. I looked that up, and CPM is Crucible Industries. They are steel manufacturers, and CPM stands for Crucible Particle Metallurgy, which means they use a powdered metal forge process to make the steel. And it's a superior knife, steel choice. You know, a lot of folks use it. I know, pretty sure Chris Reeves uses a lot of it, and Ernie Emerson uses a lot of Crucible steels. So good stuff. So it's got a almost a leaf-shaped blade. Blade shape's a lot different than the traditional Spyderco. So there's the tenacious. So native with that leaf shape, and the tenacious with a weird, I don't know, bird's head, I guess. And so it comes in at 2.65 ounces, not much. I'm not going to get all kinds of weird and in detail, all nothing fancy on you. Just some stuff I pulled off Spyderco's website. There's some jumping up there. You know, cool. You know, it works, I guess. Don't really pay much attention to it. Just going to put your thumb up there. Or use it however you're going to use it, man. Let's see what else we got on this thing. There's your mark for your Spyderco CPM S30V. There's your steel mark. And this one is actually made in Golden, Colorado, USA Earth. I'm having a hard time figuring out why they put Earth on there. I heard a rumor that it was because Spyderco made some of the first knives ever go into space. I have no idea if that's true or not, or the first NASA sanctioned knives. So if anyone can drop some knowledge on us, then I would appreciate it. It's a backlock knife. To unlock it, you depress this indentation right here and fold the knife and unfold it. Locks up pretty damn solid. And this is probably the first Spyderco that I really liked. Dr. Sherman House had turned me on to it. He had one and carried it and used it all the time. And I was like, man, let me see that thing. And the way it feels is, it's one of the design perks about this knife is they made it so it would fit or be more of a form fit for the human hand. And it does. It works really nice. And it just really looks cool. It looks a lot different than the other Spydercos. Now, this can be picked up around 85 bucks. I'm sure you could find it cheaper on Amazon or eBay or somewhere. There's your little spider mark and the spider hole. And the spider hole works pretty well. Generally how you open it. Like that. Or, and I'm kind of close to the camera to do it, you can drop it and flick it. Of course it didn't work that time. But we can do that too. And it stays pretty damn sharp. I've only touched it up a few times with my sharp maker, and it has stayed. And I've had this one for, I don't know, 2-3 years now. This one was given to me by a former roommate of mine who has a big knife collector, and so I got an extra one, and he was like, "Oh yeah, here you go." So pretty cool. Thanks, Justin. So and let's see, this pocket clip right here is reversible, left, actually right or left, but you can't switch it tip up, tip down. It's always tip up. And that's why I call that tip up. You put in your pocket, tip is up. Not much else to say about it, guys. I mean, it's a neat knife, especially if you're a knife collector. I'm not much of a knife collector. I buy them and I use them, and I was happy with this. I mean, it was free, and that's cool. But it's I would definitely would buy another one. I probably will be buying one or two other ones. These are just really, really neat. It feels really good when you hold it, and it's really, really useful throughout the day. It's not huge, and it's not a scary, intimidating, super serrated, dragon fantasy knife. It's a real simple knife, and I like it about it. So, you guys, let me know if you got any questions, bitches, gripes, or complaints. And as always, you have a good one. Thanks. That was the other thing I forgot. Sorry, guys. The overall length on this thing is 7 inches when it's open. So, like I said, it's not a big knife. The blade length of only 3 inches. That'll be legal pretty much anywhere in the U.S. I still can't take it on a plane or anything, but it's compact, or relatively compact, and useful, drop in the pocket kind of knife. So just want to add that. Thanks.